Yes, hello and welcome back to Grid. We're back again. It's been a minute. We're back at it. So last episode we had the recording issues. I have changed my settings as of now on my recording software, so hopefully it'll work, but I'm not sure. I'm very, very sorry if it's terrible like last time. I'm really trying to fix it. I just don't know what I'm doing, and it's a lot of YouTube tutorials. The audio's gone again. It never works. I can try and fix it, actually. We're going to do a little bit of makeshift fixing on the fly. If this doesn't work really quick, if my quick idea does not work, then nothing will. There we go. My quick idea worked. Thank you very much. I am a genius. We're going to go do some touring cars. Just buy a new one. It's only 56k. Let's go. Alright, but hopefully the frame rate's going to be all good for this, because yeah, it was really bad last episode. I don't know why, but hopefully my new settings will have fixed my issues. Let's go. Oh god, I've fallen right back. Jesus. It's going to take some skillful driving to get back into this. Like that. Not like that. Alright, my car's fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, just managed to hold that in place. We'll drift around the corner, it works. This guy's dropped it and I've crashed into him. That's not convenient. Oh, there we go. See, that was in-game lag. That was not video lag, so that we're good so far, I think. I haven't been able to look over. Oh, getting in-game lag now. Oh, brilliant. As soon as I think I fix one thing, something else breaks. Alright, I'm in P4. I can definitely get up further than this. Oh, P1 through. I thought P1 had just stormed off ahead. But no, P1 through 3 are all very tight in on each other. Just send it into that section of the track. A little bit of a tap, but I make a nice move. Not so nice. I make a move. Ah, damn it. Oh, come on. That's P2. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. That is a cheeky, cheating way to get P1, and I feel bad. But you know what? It's happened now, and the rewind on this game sucks, so... Oh, flashback, I should call it. You get 0 time, so we're just going to go for it. That is final lap run now. This part you can absolutely just send it through, I think. I think you can just send it right through this entire section. That is insane. I don't think I need to brake yet. Okay, I did need to brake. Definitely need to hit the brakes a little there. 100% need to brake for this corner. You can definitely ride those curbs pretty heavily because track limits does not exist in this type of racing. So that's not something I have to worry about at all, is track limits. Ow. To be honest, I was looking at my recording software there. That's game lag. I don't know why I get game lag on this. It's really weird. I don't understand. The weirdest part is, like, I think it might just be a problem with this grid. Because on all the others, I'm fine. I don't have the newest one. But on 2 and Autosport, I'm all good. So I think it is just something with this game. I don't know what it is. But we might play through the others at some point. But I'm enjoying this one for now. I've played this game a few times before, so... Ooh, Jesus, I did not expect you to brake so heavily into that. Nice. Managed to sneak around a few people. P6 now. This is a very narrow track compared to the last one. places, and there is an actual consequence for not keeping it right on the track. No consequences for hitting that curb, though. That was beautiful. Okay, mate. Oh, okay, a little bit of contact, but it wasn't too bad. Oh my god, bro, you can't be braking in front of me like that. You can't weave out in front of me, brake, and not expect me to just come clattering into the back of you. Oh, it's a bit of a dive bomb, and it didn't work. The move was not successful. I'm not surprised that move wasn't successful. Oh god. Ah, damn it. Okay, I'm just going to have to accept that that is going to be a smack into the wall. It looks like it's not too bad on the damage. Slipstream him, slipstream him. Nice. Get in front, brake a little. Hit the brakes quite hard. I can't take that position on this section. I will be able to take it in general. Come on, mate. There we go. Late brake it. But we broke quite early. I think he was anticipating a bit of a different strategy from me, but no, I just sent it. I don't think this guy knows that I just absolutely send it into everything. That's the way of playing Grid for me. Grid is my send it game when it comes to racing games. I'm just like, Grid, send it. Whereas some other games I'm much more hesitant. Like F1, I'm far more hesitant. And I will back out a lot easier. As long as I can keep up. Grid is just send it. For me, Grid is pure just sending it. Because I know I can on this game. Whereas a lot of other games I'm not as confident just sending it. A little break there. Big break there. Ooh, a little dink with the wall, but it's only cosmetic damage, which is fine. Oh god, I'm struggling to get back on track here. Just no matter how much I was turning right, it was not getting back on track. Game lag, love it. I think this game is just poorly optimized for PC. I think that's the problem. Or maybe poorly optimized for like Windows 10 or something. Because like, as I say, like autosport works perfectly. Like, it just runs beautifully. But I'm hoping my new recording settings are doing good. They seem to be from the corner of my eye. But obviously, that's not the best thing to go off of. Oh, sent there a little too fucking hard, bud. But I still finished P1. Fantastic. Whoop, whoop. Let's go. My teammate finishing at the bottom, fantastic. He's not very good, my teammate, I will not lie. He could be better. No, 44 points, 40 coming from me. And you can't even score no points in that race. He just gets one objective done every time. And it's just finish race. Oh, I'm going to smash on through this, aren't I? Nice. Smash the 80,000 mark. Let's go. Awesome. We're going to do some Europe now because that is what's lowest. We're on 72k. Let's break on through to the 80k. 76k in the bank. Paid 56k, I think it was, for this car. And now earn more. Awesome. Oh my god, 729k for that car. We have some open wheel racing. 342k though, Jesus. Go touring cars, because I can just use this again. Let's just absolutely fucking send it. Longest drift 18 feet. I swear I've drifted longer than 18 feet before. I think that might be wrong. Or maybe I just misread it. Ooh, 20 cars in the race. Jesus. Alright, I do lose some positions off the start in races like this. But I gain them back later on. I mean, I'm close to regaining this position. Thing is, what the AI doesn't do that I do is absolutely just send it into corners. Like that. Oh, that AI sent it. Oh my god, how have I not made contact yet? Like, this is surprisingly clean racing, and I don't trust it. I meant to be smacking into you lot. Slipstreaming done. Nice. I'm in the top 10 now, I think. Or am I still P11? No, I'm P10. Okay, you've got 10th place. Thank you, radio engineer. This is difficult though. I'm just not gaining these positions like I want to be. There's the first little bit of contact, but only a tiny bit. Nice. 3 positions gained in one. One swift move. There's another position gained. He's slowing. There's another position gained. Now I'm up to P5. That's good. Very good racing. All with the tiniest little bits of contact at all. Oh, okay, there's some big contact. I'm in P1 because of it, but to be fair, I was right tight in the corner. They also just tightened themselves a little too hard into the corner. Is that an excuse when really it's my fault? Potentially. What of it? But I get into P1 off of my first lap. So I'm 1:48.37. That's the new world record. Oh god, I need to pay more attention to what's going on ahead of me rather than behind me. I don't need to worry about what's in my rearview mirrors. I need to worry about what's in front of me and staying on the track and absolutely sending it around the entire track. That's the plan. Drive around the track as fast as possible. And win the race. That's how this works. That is how racing works. Not quite. There's a lot more intricacies to it than that. But, you know, the basics are there. In car racing, it's just drive quicker than everyone else. With a lot more intricacies, but the very basic gist of it is just drive quicker than everyone else. And that's what I'm currently doing. I'm currently absolutely sending it around this track. Jesus. My biggest damage is to my brake light there. Okay, I was absolutely sending it. Now I've sent it into a wall. Ah. Fuck. No, 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 you don't. No, you don't. I'm back on track, mate. You're not going to take this position from me. You're not taking it. Hold you up, hold you up. Okay. Should have been a much more comfortable win. I sort of get a little bit lucky. Yeah, I did not do well. That last little bit where I just lost it. Paying too much attention to what was behind me. Oh my god, my teammate didn't finish last. He just finished 19th. Don't worry, lad. I'll get all the points for us. For Istanbul, though, it's a nice track. Oh, my teammate's right ahead of me. He gets the number 74. I would change that if I could, but I don't know if I can change it or if he just has to have the number 1 above me. I think he just has to have the number 1 above mine. And I'm about to just slide on through there. Thank you, gentlemen. Or maybe ladies, I don't know if there was a female driver in there. Oh, mate. That was your fault. It wasn't, but it was, you know? I gotta slipstream this guy. Oh, a little tap between the two of us. Come on. I got this. I got this guy. 100% easy. P8. I can get P7 off this guy. Just hold the slipstream a little bit. I jumped out of the slipstream too soon. A little tap, but overall just an absolute send. Okay, that one was not too good. Yeah, okay, let's maybe not crash into the tire wall. Alright, how far ahead is this guy? Probably only about half a second. 0.7. I was way off. Well, he's behind me now. Bye. I like what I'm seeing. You're in first place. Thank you, engineer. Appreciate your support. That's what I need, is my engineer support. And now it's just about sending it to the end of the race. But not sending it so hard I fling myself off track and almost lose my lead. That would not be smart. It's a very nice track though, Assemble Park. I really like it. That turn, this like whole little section is really, really good. There's a lot of quick, sharp corners, and it just works for this style of racing. It doesn't work for every style of racing, but this style specifically, it really does. Be a shite drag race around it. Sorry, terrible joke. Obviously, the drag race around this track would be shite. I do like a bit of drag racing though. Is there any games that do good drag racing? I'm sure there's like a drag race mod for like Assetto Corsa or something, but is there any games like that just have drag racing as one of them in? Because it's, I mean, it's probably not the most fun. I'm talking about like, when I say drag racing, I don't mean just like sort of how like Need for Speed Pro Street has it. I'm talking about like the full-on drag racing cars. Things with the absolute colossuses of back wheels and the just tiniest front wheels you've ever seen. Those proper drag races like that. Those cars are insane. I love them. The ones that literally need parachutes to slow down, that's how insanely fast they go. I wonder if there's any games that have that really well. Because it is kind of a boring thing to play, because it's just like, go forwards in a straight line, a few seconds later, alright, you're done. Whereas like a lot of other sorts of motor racing have interesting things, like even like drag racing like you get in Pro Street, where it's not those cars, is more interesting because there's more intricacies to doing it. There was an old Flash game I played which was a drag racing one. I can't remember what it was called now. You would like do drag race. Oh, I remember it, and I cannot for the life of me think of the name. I'm not going to remember it. This is years ago. This is like 10 years ago at least. Yep, we're going to get through it. Breaking through that 80k mark. Here we go. Nice. Got my Euro B license now. Cool. I kind of want to do some open wheel stuff because I love a bit of open wheel racing. But we'll see. 89k, nice. New sponsors coming through. Oh, some endurance racing, some open wheel. I like this.
24 hours
but we got 24 hours of Le Mans. Yeah, apologies for how loud this is. Yeah. We got some GT ones. We're just going to do the 24-hour Le Mans, and then we're just going to call it a day, I think. So we can have the Corvette, the Lambo, or the Celine. I'm going to go with the Lambo. Finish ahead of Aston Martin and appearance. Okay, let's go for it. Let's just send it. Let's absolutely send it. 24-hour Le Mans. I love the 24-hour Le Mans race in this game. It's such a fun. It's always the highlight of the season. Getting to the end. And look at this beaut of a car. I'm going to lose some positions off the start. Oh my god, this thing accelerates fantastically. Oh mate. Already a little bit of a crash. Go for it. I mean, all these cars up ahead, anything from P6 ahead is uncatchable. They're in LMP1 cars, which are just impossible to catch in a GT1 car. But this car, this Lambo is nice. Ron. Get out. Get away from behind me, Ron. Ooh, I thought he was going to take me there, but not quite. Barely any distance into the race, and I'm already getting challenged. But look at this. Yeah, the other car's already 4 seconds up the road, 4.5 seconds up the road. They're uncatchable in this spec of car. It simply is just completely impossible to keep up with them without getting them right behind you or having them like mess up and crash out or something and just taking the position and really holding them. But yeah, like I fully expect, like I'm aiming for this P7 to stick. That's the ideal, is getting this P7 to stick. Hopefully I can do it. Oh god, I hate this corner. Ah, fuck. Oh, and I can't even. Damn it. Alright. Oh, early in the race, I damaged myself. That was a mistake. Big mistake. That's okay. I can recover. Okay, come on. I've made my big mistake. Let's hope I got my mistake out early in the race, and the rest of this is a clean, nice race. But it was a big mistake, and I'm getting caught by the Aston Martin. Yeah, I gotta break into that. There are a few sections in this track where a lot of AI drivers will brake heavier than I do. Not that section. This section here, they will brake a lot heavier than I do. I don't even brake into that, I just lift off the throttle. I sometimes do a little tap on the brakes, but often I will just lift. But yeah, sometimes I will brake into it, sometimes I'll just lift and coast it, but you notice in races I always just try and send it, like I try and coast as little as possible. I only do it if it's going to stop me from crashing. That, however, was terrible from me. Thing is, they're going to get the artificial speed where they catch up with me now, because it makes it more exciting, which is something I understand, of course, but I'm still not a fan of it. Because PK is going to catch me not too far from now, or he's going to at least gain some good distance on me, despite the fact that we're probably going at very similar speeds. But if I can just not be stupid, I can just keep my concentration up and brake at the right times and not do anything dumb, I think this P7 can stick. So yeah, now I've got a... That's a heavy braking section. Ooh. But I still managed to hold it. The game is lagging. Oh. Damage is that done? Okay, I think we're good. A little bit of damage here and there. I mean, that windshield is not looking good. How am I seeing? Because this game is laggy at times. Yeah, and now this is where I've got to be cautious. This is where I cocked it up earlier. And I absolutely just cleanly sailed through that. You guys see the recently they did like a virtual Le Mans, and it was for a full 24 hours. That was really cool. I feel like something like that would be so fun, yet absolutely draining as hell. Like, you would do like 3 days off of doing anything after that, just to recover. Like, even though I know a lot of teams were doing it in like shifts where they'll get 2 people in, or however many people in, doing it in shifts, so people go and like sleep, eat, and use the toilet and stuff. But it's still insane. But I'm nowhere near like good enough at sim racing to even think about getting started on something like that. Not to mention how tired your arms would get like after just a few hours. And imagine being one of those people that gets really far in and then just has like an engine failure or something. Okay, yeah, I lost it there. It was the game lag, but look how close they are to me now. Like, that's what I'm talking about, where they just gain time on you from absolutely nowhere. Like, that was just from nothing. They gained so much time on me, and that's how I just shoo them off my back again. It's one of my things I don't like about this race in this game, is the fact that the AI will just catch you from nowhere, and it's just like, it's a bit shit when you've built up this really good lead, and then it's just like, oh, we want to make it more exciting, the AI's caught you. It's just like, oh, well, you like put a lot of time and effort into like real tactical prowess into getting a big lead, and then it's just like, ha, nope, this is Le Mans, you can't have a big lead. But like, it's still like to keep some of the lead, but like we saw in the last lap, I make one slight mistake, have to lose maybe half a second for it, and these people at 2 seconds behind me are now like right on my arse, and it's like, that's just not realistic. Like here, okay, I can accept a little bit of time being gained, but like, that's how much time I think should be gained. Like, not much, but still enough that I noticed it, because I did mess up. We're pretty far through the race now, actually. Less than 8 hours left in game time. There we go. Fantastic. I would like to do a video at some point where it's just like doing a full length race on a really long one. I could do like a full length F1 race at some point, something like that, but I don't know. I just don't have the time, simply put. That's the annoying part, is I simply do not have the time. I'm a busy man. So I would love to do something like that, but I'm busy. I've work I got to do, and I have a lot of other things as well. Like work's one thing, but like I have people to talk to, things to do, you know? Which I can't just disappear for like 2 hours randomly, and people can, and like not expect to have consequences for that, and things I gotta do. I can't just be like, okay, bye, I'm going for 2 hours. The only time I'll be able to do it is like late at night, and then I'll be really sacrificing sleep, depending on what my shift's pattern is. And also I gotta remember that I'm uploading every day, so I've gotta make sure even if I do that, I gotta get a video out that day, and it'd just be crazy. Because that'll be like a couple of days to work on that, to record it, and then make sure it gets sorted. I don't know. I'll do it at some point. I do have a fun idea coming with F1, but it's just taken a while because again I don't have the time, because you know, even completing like a 25% race on that, to go through all the practice sessions and the quali sessions and everything, it still takes like 2 hours to do the whole thing, and I don't have that time to spare, unfortunately. Not often, at least. Sometimes I get more time than others, and that's when you see the longer videos from me. But often I just do not have 2 hours to spare, unfortunately. I wish I did. I wish I had that much time to spare to sim race. But yeah, like, to get this video out, I'm currently recording at 20 past 5 in the morning. I have to be up for a 1 PM shift, which means I have to leave home at 12. So like 7 hours I'm leaving home, and I gotta get like up a couple hours before that so I can, you know, eat, get ready, have my shower and everything. So realistically I'm gonna get like 4 hours sleep tonight because I'm making sure I get a video up. It's fun, but it's a lot. I'm very tired. But more on the race, I'm doing fantastic here. I've held this lead for a while. I am actually only one hand on the controller right now, which is not good. I was having to roll up my sleeves, and yeah, I was worried. I've been waiting to do that since like towards the end of the last straight, and I was like, man, I'm quite warm. But I knew it was close to the end of the straight, so I couldn't. But we're very, very close to the end of the race now. As long as I don't do anything stupid, this P7 is sticking. We have got a good lead. A little shy of 2 seconds, about 1.8. So as long as I can just send it for the rest of this. And there we go. Send it for the rest of this. Easy. P7. Nice. Very happy with that. Only made one major mistake, which was that early mistake. But yeah, finished top of GT1. So the LMP2 and LMP1 cars are up ahead. But yeah, you can see minus 0.11 miles in P6 and then 2.19 for me, which shows you just how different it is. We finished in front of everyone else. We did really well there. Very happy with that. Very, very pleased with that. 22k plus 130k, 152k. Very nice. And that is the end of this season with 1.3 mil in the bank. End of season 4, 756k, 91k reputation, and 4 event wins. I'm 322nd in the driver's standings, and my teammate is 492nd. We're 87th, richest, well, like top earners in this. Season 5 coming up, but that will start in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching this one, and I'll catch you later.